All right, guys. So right now we're gonna talk about starting off your CDL career or making a decision to go to school to get your CDL. A lot of people contemplate, is it worth it? I'm working a 9 to 5. Am I gonna make more money? You got people in your life that believe in you. Maybe tell you, hey, go get your CDL. I got a job that I can line you up with. Believe in these people. If they believe in you, you gotta believe in yourself, man. Getting your CDL is pretty simple. As long as you put yourself in there and you study, you pay attention to instructors. A lot of these instructors, they'll help you. You just gotta believe in yourself, man. Because if you have a family that's depending on you, you guys are living paycheck to paycheck. I get it. Some trucking schools are like $6,000, $7,000, but there's schools they're like $2,500, $2,700, man. And that's with an automatic, which is real easy once you get driving. You just gotta slow down before the turn. That's probably one of the big problems that a lot of people have when they're doing the CDL manual and automatic. Manual, you got to downshift before a turn. Certain situations, you got to get to a certain gear before you're able to make a turn, so you're slowing down. When it comes to automatic, you're just hitting the brakes. You got to be focused on your miles per hour just to make sure that you don't go fast around that turn. That's probably one of the biggest problems that a lot of people go through when driving automatic and manual. Slowing down. But just believe in yourself, man. A lot of people, they'll tell you, it's easy to get your CDL. The main thing is just calling the school, finding out information. What do I need to qualify? How do I get my permit? A lot of times they'll have the program there in place. You go to the class for a week, they'll train you on how to get your permit, or you can even show up with your permit already. There's a lot of websites that you could go on to that give you the answers for state. So just go in there and study it. Apply yourself, study. That's the main thing. When students come in here and they see the pre-trip that we have and they say, oh man, how am I going to learn this? Repetition. Every day you come here, we'll do the in-cab inspections because the brakes are the most important things. That's the automatic fail. But apply yourself, man. Don't be scared of taking that step for your family, for yourself, and for your loved ones. They believe in you. You should believe in yourself, man. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one.